early Tuesday stream today. So today I'm gonna be going over the haul that I have done over the weekend. This is the Matchbox car haul. I am trying to get another Hot Wheels haul done, but that freaking Hot Wheels bundle that I'm trying to get is like over 2 hours away. And I don't think I want to be doing any driving today besides some hauls that I might do later today, to the store. But, I'm gonna mostly just organize a lot of my older Matchbox moving parts. Really don't know how that will go. But it'll get organized. I think mostly for right now, this live is really just going to consist of really just organizing my moving parts stuff and really just getting this stuff ready to be added to the wall. But most of the stuff is like old, obviously. Some new, some old. Stuff that I've been looking for over a while here. Oh, man. Most of the stuff is, I think it's like stuff that you guys have already seen. I really just ought to like continue looking for some old Matchbox stuff. I mean, I feel like most of this stuff you won't even find anymore. Is kind of the crazy part. Most of the stuff you probably won't even find anymore. Is like what's the odd part. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, okay, there we go. It opens like this. Can you send me some? You want me to send you some? What kind of cars were you looking for exactly? Or like, what did you have in mind of adding to your collection? Dang, you got 300 Hot Wheels. Do you have any like 1990s mainlines or any of that sort of stuff, or is it mostly modern stuff? Because me personally, I've been looking for the 90s stuff. As a matter of fact, when I started the live a couple seconds ago, I was saying that there's a guy that had listed his entire collection, but he's like over 2 hours away. And I don't know if I want to make the drive that far. 1930. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, yeah, those are nice. Like, what I'm guessing you have is like hot rods, right? Cause I'm telling you, those are nice. Those are really nice. I've been trying to like up my hot rod collection for a while there. Like 1,000%. Even though like when I first started off with this hobby, I wasn't really into hot rods. But then I eventually opened the possibility of even getting into it. So it's just so nice. Oh, you have Ford hot rods? Yeah, those are nice as heck, man. Those are nice as heck. I freaking enjoy the crap out of them. You too, bro. You too. Um, I think I like honestly like to be so like fair with you. I'm a lot into no, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Harry. Ah, the problem is you open most boxes. Dude, I can relate to you so much. I've actually opened freaking bunch of cards that I've actually got in this bundle haul that I got over the weekend. And trust me, I completely feel you. Like that whole entire collection down there is like an prime example of all stuff I've opened. Sorry. Oh yeah, yeah. Nah, man. The thing about when you're a kid, man, that's understandable. You know, cuz you want to open the packaging and you want to play with them. I completely understand that. As a matter of fact, I'm sad to say my entire kid collection, like entirely, I got rid of them when I was like 14. And I was telling my mom the other day, I was like, dude, I should have kept that collection that I had. Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you about collecting and open to play because you're bored, man. I completely feel you with that one. It takes a lot of determination and personally a lot of what's the word, composure to not want to not want to open certain cards. Hey, I appreciate you, Harry, for the comment. I wish you all the best too, man. Uh, what did I? Oh well. I mean, the reason I got rid of it is because I was growing out of it at the time. I was like 14. Thank you, Harry. You too. You too. Thank you. Thank you. I just got rid of them when I was 14 because I just grew out of them. Um, but man, it's crazy. Oh, now I have a PC. Man, I also have a PC too. I mean, I feel like you could probably do both. Like, I think like if we get into that topic of PCs and playing with cars, I feel like you could probably do both. You could probably do both. Oh, the NASA truck. This one down here. Here she is in her complete glory. I believe this one might be a 2007 card. Cause to be honest with you, a lot of the cars in this haul that I got were from were from a Facebook Marketplace. Excuse me. A haul that I did on Saturday. Check the bottom of the truck. Everything good so far. I actually have an error vehicle that I have, but I won't get rid of it actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sure it's like 2008, 2009, around the era. I was looking on eBay earlier. Oh man, it's like way down in there. I'm gonna have to take out all the cars and show you guys, which I'm pretty sure you guys literally enjoy 100% of the time is looking at the cars. Let me try to find it. I already have this casting here, the Cadillac black limo. It's a tanker truck. It's a tanker truck. Actually talking about the devil. It's right here. This is the error. Yeah, the president limo. Yeah, I was like digging through this before I went to work on Saturday. You think this is worth a lot of money though? Cause me personally, I probably saw something similar to this when I was growing up as a kid. But as my mom always said, no. to me and shit, and she'd be like, no, you have too many cars at home. Oh, those peak core memories. And then I have the gray version. Wait, what did I just say? Yeah, I tend to cuss sometimes on my videos. My bad. Yeah, I have a job, man. Yes, bro, I have a job. I have a job. I work. I don't earn money from YouTube yet. So I gotta be able to afford this kind of stuff. Oh, you're unemployed? Man, it's good. It's good. I think in terms of getting a job now like nowadays, I think it all really has to do with the freaking employers not wanting to hire anybody. So I honestly feel you with that. I also went unemployed for a while there too. I feel like everybody's going through that though. Bro, I live with my parents too still, actually. Like, I'm not even embarrassed to say, man. I'm not even embarrassed to say. I still live with my parents. You save a lot of money in the long run. Red Humvee? Oh, yeah, dude. I got so many of these in this haul. And this is the thing, it's a haul that you don't usually find nowadays. It's like a chase. Really, really rare to find. Window pane truck. This casting here, I believe it's a Sabre. Mercury Sable, yeah. The wagon. I recently got this casting for my 1980s Hot Wheels collection, which are in these totes right here. I'm due to get a red organizer pretty soon. Wait, did I say Jeep? Did I say Jeep? I probably did. It probably slipped out. It probably slipped out. Probably slipped out. Nah, you're talking about that red wagon, right? Nah, it's a Mercedes-Benz. Do I have a Toyota Supra MK4? I'm not sure if I do. I'm not like 100% sure if I do. Like, if you're asking Supras, or MK5, I think I only have... Hold on, let me push this out of the way. It's a bit of a tight squeeze here, so don't mind. MK5. I have like a newer one right here. I guess if that counts. But I'm not sure about MK5. Do I have a cherry picker? Yeah, I've got a couple. I've got a couple in my town. I'd have to like go around and show you. But yeah, sure, I could show you some cherry pickers. Got like 2 of them. Got a 1980s Hot Wheels one, which I already have one in the collection. And then that one. No. I don't think I have one in like the sealed. I don't think I have one sealed yet. But I think overall, this freaking Lincoln Navigator is like what surprised me out of the whole thing. In black, yeah. I used to have this casting when I was a kid, but it was an open box. And then you got the Mercedes-Benz casting I've been looking for the biggest while. The biggest while ever. Have one of the little ones, AK4. Squish ones. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Nissan R32 Skyline. I think I have something you might like. I have a Nissan Skyline RS from the Hot Ones. If you're interested in looking at that. And then Mazda Reboot. I've got a somewhat of a line of Hot Ones here of the latest releases. A Hot Wheels 1980s cherry picker. Yeah. Yeah, not boxed, but it's the one that I showed you. I have about 2 of them. One in my city and one in my actual collection. I managed to get that one from a bulk sale on eBay. How much have I spent? Like the full estimate? Shoot. Probably around 6 grand. Probably around 6 grand, dude. Probably around 6 grand in this collection. Like, more apart the diorama. I don't know. I don't know. It might be 8 grand. It might be 8 grand. It might just be 8 grand. To tell you the truth. Because more or less, I have the wall, right? And then right behind me, I got this other wall. And then you have the 1980s Hot Wheels down there. The new Matchbox cars that are like not up in the wall yet. And then totes upon totes of opened cars that I have. Yeah. It is a lot of damage to the wall. It's a lot of damage. And then these over here are the Hot Wheels that I opened in the last live when I got the haul. And most of these are old. Some of them are new. But I might have a different kind of Supra up here. Some of these surprisingly are still in their box. It's just the card is a little damaged. They might have gotten wet. But I don't know. Open the Hot Wheels basket. I honestly don't even know if I might open them, actually. They might go up in value in the future, so I don't know. Like, you've seen most of my cars, oh man. Most of my cars, I don't really open them anymore. But, yeah, I'll go through the box. I'll go through the box. See what's in here for you guys. Dude, you're looking for dirt bikes? Like actual Hot Wheels dirt bikes. Because, dude, I have like a whole collection in that tote. It's not too many, but it might be 16 castings of bikes that I might want to get rid of. I'll show you in a bit. The box over here, the green box, is what you're asking, right? Or did you want to see this? It's like, send you 6 castings. Well, let me show what's in this box, and we'll see. Okay, yeah, this is one casting I've been looking for a while. I've got duplicates here, so yeah, I might get rid of them. Well, not all of them, but I might get rid of the duplicates. A Ford GT maybe. Uh, will this count? Will this 1980s Mustang count, I guess? Da, 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 da. I will feature the green box in a bit. I just have to get through the tote and then take these cars out of this tote so I can add them to my wall. A GT, I might up in the wall. I don't know quite yet, but I might. I might. A Charger, yeah, I do. Do you know about the newest Hot Wheels 2-pack with the Dodge Charger and the Challenger? The one that's like the Super Chase with the I think the Charger is blue and the Challenger is purple. Because if you do know, I actually have that pack that I bought on marketplace from a reseller. Unfortunately, I had to go to like 7 different Targets and I could not find the pack. Yeah, sure. I'll show you. I'll show you right now. This is the pack that I'm referring to with demons. And this actual casting, if you actually find it in Target, you pay $13, I believe. But I had to pay 25 because I literally wanted it so bad and it was from a reseller. Boom booklet. And then I also found the Mitsubishi and the Subaru as well in one of the 7 Targets that I hit up last week. So props to finding that. Props to finding that. You want to open it so bad? Yeah. These are just one of those things that I just don't um I don't know, like these packs I don't open them because I rather have them in display than have them lose value, just by opening them. I know what a lot of people say. They're like, "Oh, why do you keep them? You're just collecting cardboard and stuff." Oh, the blue car. Yeah. And I'm like, "Well, I like to keep my personal mementos. These are like my personal mementos. I can't open them. I don't want to devalue them." Yeah, like Pokemon, yeah. Man, now that you mention Pokemon, every Target that I've been to, or every Walmart, there is never any cards. Like, ever. It's because all of the scalpers get to them. For some apparent reason. All the scalpers are reselling them and stuff. It's crazy. Right? Exactly. It's pretty much a piece of paper with a bunch of printings and some little animals. Like, no offense to my viewers who like Pokemon. But, like, it really is just a piece of paper at the end of the day. I mean, I'm pretty sure die-cast cars are also referred to chunks of metal with wheels, as some might say. Yeah. But you gotta admit though, growing up, playing the card game was peak. Pretty sure it's part of everyone's childhood, I would say. I'm pretty sure this would be a black Mustang GT 500. GT500, the 2007, which is even better because I don't think I have a 2007 or any other older like Mustangs besides like a 60s, but I ended up giving that one to my girlfriend a while back. This here is also a casting I've been looking for specifically for the year of this of the car and the golden wheels. Damn, I need to drink some water. I literally like woke up right as soon as I got into live. This is that one error card, which I won't be getting rid of at all, actually. You want the more sporty one? Yeah. The sporty ones are nice. The sporty ones are some nice ones. Especially the newer stuff that they're coming out with nowadays. Like, bro, have you seen the freaking new, what else called? The Dodge Charger Daytona? Like, those electric ones? Man, they are freaking ugly. Actually, yeah, 2006 Ford GTR? Yeah, no, GT. Ford GT. I actually used to have a boss that used to have a 2006 Ford GT. He freaking totaled it. But it wasn't his fault. I think what's it called? Some guy had pulled up in front of him and his Ford Mustang got totaled. Like 100%. But it was nice. Oh, looks like we have a blue livery of the Garbage Scout, which I already have the actual garbage truck, the full size by the moving rigs. It's good to see that I have a small little truck with a dump bin. Okay, good. Good. It's good to know you're still with us. I was getting worried there for a second. I was like, man, where'd you go? And then I have this one that's in a closed card, but I already have it opened. For some reason, the one that I purchased, that was already open, it already had a bunch of like damage on the top of the hood, and I guess I just kind of had to settle for that. But it's good to know that I have this in its actual closed card. Only thing is, with this haul, I got a lot of damaged cards, but at least they're sealed, you know? That counts for something, right? You're drifting your Ford GT next to you. Honestly, I have to say, they don't make Ford Mustangs like they used to. Like, I'm gonna just say it, they don't really make them like they used to. Feel like everything is... Oh, it's orange. Nice. I just feel like they don't make stuff like they used to anymore. Like, I remember Mopars, being always said as a thing. I mean, they still are, but it's always good to look at the older muscle cars. That's for sure. That's for sure. And then something I've noticed about Matchbox is they've always had the tendency of coming out with Teslas in like the 2023s and 2024s. I can never understand what the hype was about Teslas. Like, I kid you not, I feel like I have about 20 of them now because of the freaking hype that they have always had. You want to donate so badly? Like your extra inventory of Teslas? Or like your extra cars? Nice, I appreciate that, Lennon. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I've felt like that a couple times where I have wanted to donate my other castings, but I feel like as the time passes, you just you just have that attachment to your cars. So, you never know if you want to or not. But if I could go back in time, I would most definitely get my old collection back. Because I'm telling you, growing up and being a kid, you don't think about this kind of stuff. And then when you're older, you kind of start regretting things. And that's where it hits you the most, I feel like. I think I already have one of these, but it's like the blue and yellow version. You also got a silver with blue stripes for GT. Are you talking about the Stars and Stripes edition that they came out with like 2 Julys ago? Man, I had... Oh, okay. Got you. Damn. I mean, things happen, man. Things happen. Pretty sure you can always find another version out there, but it's like you can never recover the one that you found. It's always an attachment thing. And I'm totally here for that, man. I'm totally here for that. I'm totally here for that because I could relate to it. This is like one of the castings that I have been looking for the longest time. It's that white Dodge Durango in its beautiful glory. I don't think this is a custom license plate. I think it just says like Dodge in the back of it. Oh no, I think it actually has its own license plate actually. Yeah, red 2005 Ford GT. Well, I'll tell you that much. They don't make them like they used to. They really do not make them like they used to. I saw this casting a lot in 2023 when I first started collecting again. And boy, did it annoy the crap out of me. You have a Pagani? Huayra? I might be butchering the name. Huayra? Pagani Huayra. How do I get a box of Mattel shipped to my house? Do you live in the States? Because you could, I know a website, that I've tried to, like, purchase cases off of. It's like Diarrhea Brown. What the hell? There's a website that I know. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure on the name. I'm not trying to gatekeep, by the way. I'm really not trying to gatekeep. I just don't know the name. Where you could buy the actual cases, but the only issue is they charge the crap out of you. It's you have a McLaren P1. McLaren. Yeah, so that website, they charge the crap out of you. Like, I remember wanting to buy a whole case of the Matchbox moving parts, and they were trying to charge me like $30 extra on top of like 150. Well, not 150. It was $35 for a case of Matchbox moving parts, and they wanted to charge me $30 extra. And I was close to paying for it. I was close to paying for it, but I said, "Nah, I'm not. I'm not gonna pay $30 just for the case." You got $5. Oh, $5? You mean convertible Camaro? Yeah. Oh, actually, I think I have a couple of convertible Camaros. Now that you mention it, um, they are modern and some of them are old, but the ones that I have are mostly modern. I have a huge presence of Lexuses as well in my collection. Some new castings, some old. It kind of just varies. Got you, got you. Got you, you're reading out from your collection. Got you. Do you have any Chevy Silverados? Mm, you have a 1934, the Ford Hot Rod. That was the one that you mentioned earlier, right? The 32? Ooh! You have a 32 Hot Rod. Damn, that's like shooting way back in the day. A Porsche 911 Carrera in black. I never had it in this color. I do have it in red, I believe, in blue, and in green. Damn, that's nice, man. You got your whole little collection of hot rods. Now, I think in like talking in general, I would only collect the hot rods from the Hot Ones and the Hot Wheels Classic series. More or less because I have a big attachment to the 80s Hot Wheels main lines. You have the Back to the Future time machine. You're talking about the Hot Wheels premiums version, right? Or is it just like from a different brand? Dodge Challenger. I don't have it in this color, but it's nice to know that I have it in its card. Lots of G-Wagons in this haul. That's for sure. Lots of G-Wagons. Way too many to count. You have a 2018 Bentley. Oh, damn. Yeah, I feel like Bentleys are kind of uncommon to come by. But Matchbox does make a lot of them. They make too many of them. Like, literally, I don't know what, what's it called? I don't know what Matchbox is doing with the moving parts this year. But it's like they're copying, It's like they're copying Tomica cars. Like castings that Tomica has already come out with. It's like they're regurgitating whatever they made and they're releasing it this year. Like that one yellow Acura Integra in yellow with the moving parts that came out this year is like nice and all, but they added a spoiler in the back, and that's what I really didn't appreciate. I mean, it's nice that we have a Integra, you know, the first casting in the series that's like the modern version, but it's like come on now, like y'all had all that time to release these other models and you're just now catching up with Tomica. You have a 1982 Nissan Skyline R30. Oh damn. I said, "Oh damn." You got that collection, man. I was thinking of collecting oh jeez. I was thinking of collecting more of the older Matchbox cars like around this era. But I'm gonna probably just stick to my guns. And I'm gonna just be like, I'm just gonna stick to what I have right now. Lamborghini Huracan. Let's go. Got a pretty good bundle collection right there. Pretty good. But yeah, it'll probably be a minute before I get into buying more Matchbox cars. For right now, this haul here is like literally everything that I could find as of lately, if you were to ask me. This black BMW is like the Ultra Chase. Love the rim style, by the way. You have a Matchbox private jet. Nuh-uh. It's one of those, probably one of those Matchbox Sky, what was called? Sky vehicles? They're in some kind of livery, I'm pretty sure. You have a 1970 Buick GSX. It's Matchbox City. Nice. The airport. Gotcha. So, I'm getting the impression that you collected, or, yeah, you collect the Matchbox, city sets, right? With the gas station and the freaking car wash. Because I used to have those, but I sold them. Because they took up too much space. Hence to why I have the diorama. You have a 1956 Ford CS7. Damn. Ah, okay. You got it for Christmas. Not bad. I always wanted to get that set when I was collecting the City Series stuff. But then all of a sudden, I just kind of got into other things. In the heat of the moment, I said, man, I'm gonna have to come back to this eventually someday. Oh, geez. Wait, you're talking about the hot ones. CS7. hot rod van, right? Or is it just a regular Hot Wheels? Because if it's just a regular Hot Wheels, man, you got yourself a rare find, I feel like. Do you, like, buy your cars from eBay, or do you just, like, do you just, like, go to the store and buy them? Or do you just get them, like, as gifts sometimes? Because, man, growing up as a kid, I'll tell you one thing. I loved getting gifted cars. 69 Mercury. Heck yeah. Yeah, 69, I think Mercury as a whole is something you don't really see anymore nowadays. Man, I feel like my allergies are starting to get a little bad now. Mercury Cougar Elim. I think it's all this dust and the pollen that's in the air right now. We're getting hit pretty bad this time of year. Damn. This white Carrera. This has, yeah, it's a 911 Carrera. Like, I feel like I'm estimating in this whole haul, it was like about 200 plus cars that I kind of ended up getting at a pretty, oh, wait, what is this? Oh, shoot, this is a, damn, the Silverado is clean. Holy shit, I never noticed that. It's got its tail lights and its front lights. Oh, hell yeah. Decent. No, you're good. You're good. You're good, Sour. You're good, man. You're good, bro. Glad to have you back. Let's see what's under here. It's a Cadillac CTS Coupe. Have this already in blue. 67 Pontiac Firebird. Is it Matchbox or Hot Wheels? Because I also do have a, I'm pretty sure it's like an 80s Pontiac Firebird in my Black Walls collection. Let me see. Ah, okay, okay. You have the Hot Wheels version. Do you happen to know if it's like, if it's like a modern version or if it's like a 80, like a casting that came out a while back? Because to tell you the truth, if it's a classical casting, like if the wheels from the 67 Pontiac Firebird that you have are like this, then I would recommend putting it in like a display or something. Because a lot of these old cars from the 80s will tend to go up in value. Got a custom 2001 Acura Integra GSR. Oh, it's like a Star ROM. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, that makes sense, that makes sense. Yeah, as you guys have seen, I have some duplicates here. And I will be getting rid of some of my duplicates. That's for sure. It's a star ROM rim. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now. Yeah, those are really nice. Those rims. And then I believe this might be a catalog from 2009. Yeah, this is a catalog that also came with the haul. You had a 70 Monte Carlo. Jeez, man. You might even have a bigger collection than me. Starting to get jealous here. There's a Corvette C6 right here. Got a 70 Pontiac GTO. Ooh, 70. Yeah, them freaking 70s are nice, man. Those 70s are out of this world. Oh, geez, my feet are starting to ache. They're starting to ache a little bit. I'm over here kneeled down. I would sit, but I'm not trying to. My freaking feet. But yeah, guys, this is kind of what the entire haul is looking like. I think this is like almost about an hour worth of content, I believe. 72 Ford Gran Torino Sport. Damn. Brody's got the entire collection. Yeah, I'm gonna see about you know, having the collection and stuff. I got a couple of extras. A couple of old things that kind of need to be organized a little bit. You got a 72 Ford Gran Torino Sport. Damn, man. You got the whole freaking collection. Got a bit of everything, huh? Yo, what's up, man? You have the Hypermite? I have not seen. I'm not sure what the Hypermite is, to tell you the truth. I don't think I've seen one, actually. Is it Matchbox or Hot Wheels? Let me grab my tablet. Hold on. It's because I don't wanna interrupt the live. Hold on. Let me grab my tablet. If I could figure out where my girlfriend put my tablet. She's always borrowing it. all the freaking time, man. Girl's always using my tablet. She freaking plays Roblox on it majority of the time. Yeah, I mean, I would look it up right now on my phone, but I don't want to end the live. Oh, you said it's a Hot Wheels? I'd have to look it up after the live. Hypermite. I'll keep that in mind, though. For sure, for sure. But just go over here. And put these on the wall. Go ahead and put these on the wall right now. These Matchbox moving parts. The 2020 Chevy Tahoe. I've got a bunch of castings. Some old, some new. Some good stuff. Some pretty mid stuff. Mint things. Some not so mint things. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of good stuff here. I think in general, this haul that I just showed you guys is the butter in the cake when it comes down to having the entire collection. Hold on. I will open you guys' comments in a bit. Let me see what y'all said. Look for tablet. I feel entertaining you. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna look for my tablet. Hold on, okay? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, here it is, here it is. She charged it. If she freaking charged my thing. Bro, is it dead? Bro, come on. Let's go to not charge my tablet. Yeah, man, I'd have to look it up after I finish the live. But I can assure you, I will look it up after the live. That's 100% guaranteed. I will. Let me see. Grab all my other Matchbox cars. Bro, what the hell? Instant breakup. Bruh. Man. Imagine I actually broke up with her over her not charging my tablet. That'd be so freaking out of pocket. It'd be so out of pocket though. I mean, I would say it'd be a good prank. But then again, I also have to consider her feelings as well. Nah, man. That'd be evil of me. That girl does not play when it comes to joking around like that. That girl has the hardest deal. Sounds like something you would do. Dude, that's crazy. No, man, you gotta, you gotta be kind of sensitive to the feelings of others sometimes. At least that's the way I was raised, is to be sensitive of other people's feelings. I couldn't do that to her. Heck no. Heck, my freaking exes, I never did anything like that. Sounds like something I would do. You broke a Hot Wheels in half? I mean, no, I just never did things like that. I mean, like, I would see people on YouTube do it, but nah, I would never do it. I was like plastic. It was like probably one of those Dollar Tree cheap ass cars. Probably, right? Yeah, I freaking hated those growing up. Those cheap cars that they would always sell at Dollar Tree. My mom, literally, let me tell you, my mom, she would always try to lowball me when we would go to Dollar Tree back in the day. She'd be like, "Do you want some plastic cars?" I'm like, "Man, if you don't get that crap out of my face, you got cars in the attic, dude. You'd have to show me one day. You'd have to show me your little collection." That's nice. It's nice to know that. Alright. Damn, I have a lot of Matchbox moving parts here. A lot of modern stuff. A lot of old stuff. I might even have to get on my game and purchase the other ones. Ugh. I kind of have to like hover over my collection a little bit just to be able to add these to the wall. Oh, geez, that one is far. That's whatever. Lots of these are moving parts that came out when I started collecting, when I kind of got back into um, collecting moving parts and stuff. Majority of them. I got into collecting Matchbox cars as an adult when I was like, probably like 20. I had just turned 20 the year, yeah, 2023. I had just turned 20 and I got into collecting again and again. Bro, what? What are you on, Lennon? Alright, so I'm hanging these up in the wall right now, man. Got all this collection here. Crack, bruh. What the heck? But yeah, got freaking collection going on here. A lot of good stuff. I really do wish that they came out with this, like, that they kept the style of Matchbox moving parts. Because, like, to be quite honest, all this new stuff is like freaking dumb, man. Spring break so fun, man. I freaking miss that feeling. I miss that feeling, man, of being able to go on spring break. It's nice. It ain't the same anymore, but it's something. I am from the United States. From the US of A. I speak Spanish as well. I speak Spanish as well, man. But that's about it. I was gonna get into like learning Chinese and Italian and stuff, but I never got into it. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Pretty much. I mean, that was a good guess, by the way. That was a pretty good guess, bro. That was a pretty good guess. Pretty good guess. I am gonna finish cleaning up here and I'll go live later. Wait, you're the only one here? Yeah, man. It seems like everyone else is like passing by and not stopping, so seems like one of those days, man. But I'll definitely go live later again. I'm just gonna clean up here a little bit and I will go live again later. I will see you guys later and peace out.